Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Tattoo Tapes podcast. Our space to chat before and after tattooing here in Manchester.
At North of Winter Tattoo Collective.
We are part of. I am Alex Boca.
I'm Tibor Varga.
And Nero Prenta.
This is a podcast that will touch few important points of the tattoo industry. For our clients first, I will say.
We have some interesting guests as well in the podcast, like some known artists that we respect them and all the industry respect them.
That's why it should be very important to subscribe and stay tuned for the next episodes.
Yeah, man.
Perfect. Should we start just introduce ourselves for a bit and so people know who we are and what we're doing?
You go first.
I go. So I'm Nero Prenta. I joined the team of North of Winter 4 years now. My work is focusing more on blackboard geometry, and I just moved to UK, as I said, like 8 years ago from Greece. That I started my tattoo career over there. I did my apprenticeship, and here I am now.
Cool. We're glad you're here. I'm Tibor Varga. I'm specialized in color realism, so I'm mostly doing that style, but sometimes doing black and gray as well. What I can say, I started North of Winter about 4 years ago, which was an amazing decision, and it turned out like an amazing journey already. My career is really improving, and I'm happy at the moment where I am. And I'm originally from Hungary, living with my little family, my daughter and beautiful wife.
Nice.
Nice, that's good. Yeah.
And I'm Alex Boca, the last one joined North of Winter Collective. I also joined this amazing team because I wanted really to improve my technique and skills in tattooing. My career started in Rome more than 10 years ago. Was a slow process for me, but I'm glad to be here with you guys and all our amazing North of Winter team. And also I'm happy to do this podcast that probably will help our clients and some colleagues to get some tips.
Tips and tricks and interviews and
Informations about general informations in the industry.
Yeah.
We don't know how it's gonna end up. Like usually we're giving some tips on for new artists, or like even like artists that they are in the industry for quite a long time. But
exactly. We learned that in our industry you can catch and learn new things every day, even if you are very experienced.
Doesn't matter how experienced you are, even if you talk to someone who started a year ago, but they did something differently, then you can, maybe that's
pick
better.
up and adjust.
So we will talk about some of the technical side of tattooing as well, but I think our first focus is going to be to help our client.
Like little spoiler, how to get a tattoo cheaper.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes. Might be someone that doesn't like this, but there are ways, isn't it? So we will have some amazing guests, and we will debate some myth and stuff. We have a few points to touch.
Yeah, we have a program already prepared, and we will try to do this podcast in every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, that would be great to keep our life nice and
hopefully manageable.
Manageable.
Because all of us, we have like families, we have kids, so we need to just.
That's probably something that we three of us have in common in the team, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically, we are the only ones with the
Yeah. Dad's hair.
Yeah. That corner.
Dad joke.
We need to put some dad jokes in.
Yeah.
It's gonna come easily.
Yeah, that's an episode right there. Dad jokes about tattooing.
So we can express a bit like stories how we started tattooing.
Okay. Yeah.
And maybe like people like that, and
Yeah, 100%. You actually have a great apprenticeship story.
Oh yeah, like I've got a good apprenticeship story. Like first of all, I never thought about being a tattoo artist. I was like doing graffiti, and my focus never was on becoming an artist. I studied IT. I finished my school. I went there, and after that, I studied to be a chef. And after the school, I was like working in restaurants. I had already my tattoo sleeves, and my ex-partner just gave me the glimpse. Like she would show me drawing all the time for graffiti reasons, and she was like, "Have you ever thought about being a tattoo artist?" And I was like, "Never, like not in my life." And that's how I started. Basically, I started I did it first to see if I like it. I just ordered like a Chinese kit online, with some shit machines and really bad quality inks.
We always do.
Yeah,
and I tried on my leg. That was my first experiment. And then I saw that I really liked it, and I started searching it more and more, and searched to find my first apprenticeship. And I wasn't crazy good on drawing. I had to work myself a lot to become. So I did some courses on basic art skills and
drawing.
A basic drawing thing, the rules, the first basic things.
Yeah.
And then I just started searching for shops. The first shop was a Hell's Angel shop. Rest in peace, Misha. I was over there, but the shop was really bad quality. I really respect the guy for giving me a chance to be over there.
Yeah.
I just stayed for 3 months over there. I stayed for 3 months over there until I realized that it's not the proper shop to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
that you're gonna learn from.
Yeah, and then I moved to Denmark. Over there, I met my friend Dadan, who did my chest and my arm, finished my arm, and I was drawing with them at the studio and made show me how to do traditional flash work.
Yeah.
I wasn't part of their team at Le Fix, so shout out to Le Fix Tattoo and Dadan, and I was working over. I was going over there, hang out with them at the back room, just drawing and feeling the whole vibe of the tattoo studio. And then I took I need to go back if I want to just give myself to that. I need to go back. Unfortunately, go back to live with my mom, and so I don't have to pay rent and I can focus 100% on it. And for my second apprenticeship, you need to spend time on it.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then I went to the second one, that unfortunately wasn't good as well. And then after a year, I left that shop, and then my proper apprenticeship started. I went to one of the OGs in tattooing industry in Greece, and he was so honest with me. I still remember that day. I went over there with my designs, and he brutally honest.
Yeah.
And he was I'm gonna say, why to take you and not someone that he's already prepared? Nothing else, nothing you can improve. Why to take you? And that was a really good slap. Huh?
What did you say?
Because I want it. That was I really want that.
Okay.
I'm pushing it. I'm trying hard, and I know that I need work, and I'm willing to put the time to work.
Yeah.
And I'm still as I said the story to the guys, it was Wednesday morning that I visit the shop, and he asked me to come back on Monday morning with 5 finished A4 flash work. If I don't have those, don't even bother to go to knock the door. And Friday night, I have a crash accident with my motorbike. I broke my arm in 2 places, so I went for a surgery. So Saturday, 12 o'clock, I was inside for a surgery. And I asked my parents to bring my materials at the hospital. So on the Monday, I did like 4.5 designs. But I didn't want to not go at the shop, so I went with 4.5, even if he said 5.
Yeah. But with a broken arm.
With a broken arm. And I still remember, like, I think
was 5 more designs.
I think so. That's what bought me the entrance to the industry, let's say, like the dedication.
Yeah.
And by his saying as well, from the 5 designs, I had one that he never seen it like, because I did like a fighter, always like they were like, making like people like they're making the old traditional boxes like standing up. But I made him like on this ropes down and like with the saying on the top, like fight till good night, like.
Oh, nice.
So he was like, he was like, okay, like that design catch his eye, and he was like, oh, look. The other 4, like I've seen them, I didn't like, but that one that showed me that there is something over there, like you have.
Yeah.
So you saw the dedication as well, but then there was an idea
like
you never seen before.
Yeah, and he liked that.
That was enough. Okay,
so good.
That's amazing.
So good.
Yeah, amazing. I mean,
I love your story.
I'm still like, I'm saying it now, like
goosebumps. Nice.
Yeah, like I respect that guy. Like even unfortunately, we ended up not having good terms at the end, but I'm still respect him as like he was like my proper mentor, and he never showed me, okay, you have to do the lines like that. Like, he put me on the hard way. Like
he just guided you to
figure it out by yourself. He put that seed in me, and he always, even now, I'm still like being like. I'm never happy because I have that question in my head, like, how can I make it even better? Better.
That's good.
Yeah, that was his motto as well. Like, it doesn't matter how good it is, you can always make it better.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's a cool story, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pliaka, Kostas Pliakas, Privet Tattoo in Greece.
Nice. And you, Tibor, what is your story?
Long story. I'm old. You remember? I am
not that old.
I used to be a graffiti writer. I took it seriously. I painted graffiti for like 20 some years, and moved to the UK in 2008. So I was still painting graffiti on the side. Obviously, I had to work. I was kind of alone, like and I met Kelly, actually. That's how the whole thing started, because I met Kelly, and on the first date, she was like, I was telling my story, this and that, I'm doing graffiti, this and that, and she was like, oh, you ever talked about tattooing very similar to you? And I was like, no, I mean, some of my friends are tattooists. I even worked in a tattoo shop back in the days for like doing designs, like silly, really, but I was there for like 6 months. They tried to teach me. I wasn't interested at all. But anyway, she planted a seed there. And then after a month or 2, I was unhappy with my day job. It was a screen printing job. It was pretty cool at the beginning, but after I learned the whole thing, it got boring. So I was like, I need something. And one morning I wake up and I'm like, hey, how about tattooing, So, and then from there, and then, next week I ordered the eBay kit, just like whatever, and texted my old mates like, hey, so I'm thinking, and everyone's like, finally, mate, So that's how it started, and so tattooed myself, and then poor Kelly, and then, and then tattooed my flatmate. He had a few tattoos, and then when he saw like I'm actually not really fucking it up, like it's not too good but not too bad, and he decided like, you know what, we should do like a leg sleeve. I'm like, okay, so the third
with a big project.
The third tattoo was a half leg sleeve, like graffiti and like there is this monkey character. It's not amazing, but actually at the end I pulled it off. It's okay. I just saw it this summer, and then it's still okay. But yeah, I did art all my life. Like I'm drawing since like I was really little, 12, 13, something. I was the kid, you know, like my parents could just leave me, and I was just like doodling and stuff. So
probably that's the best point to start.
Yeah. That helped me a great lot to like try to pick up the tattooing. Still took me some time for sure. Yeah. I didn't have an apprenticeship. I couldn't do that, so I was really just tattooing home. But I contacted everyone I know, and then I had actually Mr. Joe help me out at the beginning. I met them in London. They were already tattooing. There was this studio called One Day, and obviously they have some connections, and that's how I got my first studio, which is very much like a street shop, like studio shop. Editor. She gave me the chance to actually work in a tattoo shop, so that was amazing, and thanks so much, Edita. And that's how it started and built it up. Yeah,
sounds good.
Yeah,
it led you up to a great career, and
oh yeah, it's like this is like a brand new life for me. It really is. It's but I love it. It's really is.
The fun part is like every year it's something happening. You know, like more like new things happen. You're learning new things, and it's always.
I know. All of us, we know like that is the way to go. Like we are still have
stages.
Yeah. But we have a good thing going on here in Manchester.
Pretty.
Yeah, I think like now, after years, like the team is like finally pretty much like a bit stable, and
we had a rough move last year. That was crazy, right?
Yeah,
it wasn't an easy move, and it took us how many months? 5 months.
I didn't really have the time to settle, and you guys already decide to move.
You just arrived, and then.
Yeah, I was February maybe. No, I start in November, like coming in the shop, but moved from February, and probably April was the transfer.
Yeah.
No, February we didn't.
I remember you were there like for a week or two, and then we moved.
Yeah, but
it was still, I think so.
It took a bit from the deciding to the proper move. I think.
Oh, maybe.
Because
something.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's hear your story.
So, Alex, just give us a minute, and
we're gonna do a break
to check the. Okay.
So anyway, let's hear your story.
So for me, it was a very slow process. Probably my oldest cousin, planted the seeds, because he was tattooing when I was little, like 6-7 year old, and he was already like fully covered on tattoos.
The black sheep of the family.
The proper black sheep of the family. But for me, it was the cool guy, the cool cousin, you know?
Yeah.
So even if I move in Italy, that stayed with me, and I was drawing a lot. I was passionate about drawing Dragon Ball characters. And I was actually, I had this call of designing on the skin of my friends, like from early age, from school.
Markers.
Yeah, markers on myself as well. Yeah. Obviously, my family wasn't really happy about it. So
I think so.
And in the meantime, I was also working from early age in restaurants. So it was a proper hobby, you know, that only later on I learned that can be a job. At some point, I tried to tattoo with handmade tattoo machines. My uncle actually built a very rough one with not either with a needle. Was made with
guitar string.
No, with you know the
sewing needle. No.
Not the sewing needle. What you use to stop the maybe a clothes.
Yeah, the pins.
The pins. Yeah, the pins. You know the one that you can open. a big one opened. That was a proper first needle on the skin.
Prison.
Proper prison stuff. Yeah.
Prison style.
He's like bending like this, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And you did a tattoo with that?
Yes.
Fucking
very bad. That was the first time trying properly to tattoo myself, and obviously use the a lighter to sterilize it. Yeah. Maybe 16-year-old.
I remember they were doing like piercings like that at 17. My school. Like with the pins, they were like burn it, and they were like just doing piercings to themselves like straight away.
Yeah. What a great idea.
No, not a great idea, but was as I said, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was just passionate about art, and I knew there is somehow some ink can go under the skin. My cousin wasn't doing it as a job as well. He was tattooing himself and his friend. His friend was tattooing him. It was a small city where I'm born, so Fălticeni, northeast of Romania. And as I said, I moved to Italy, and I wasn't in contact with him very often. And didn't really had way to take more informations, But anyway, at some point I tried to tattoo on my way, and actually one day I was designing at the restaurant on the beach where I was working. A very strange period of my life, and this man was looking what I was designing, and it turned out he was a tattooist. And I told him like I try tattooing and I want to, and he saw something in my design, and he told me like if I want I can come to his house and he can show me better things, because probably
come to my house.
Was a very old school tattoo artist. Like he had a studio in his house, proper a room dedicated. I have to say thank you, because he led me to the first right line, and he led me to one of the best suppliers in Rome, in Italy probably, Sunskin. So where I bought my first tattoo machine, my first professional kit.
Nice. Yeah. So you just got those little extra informations what you needed to actually.
Yes. Still very rough. Still very old school. Like I was still using the pencil to do the stencil. The copy pencil. Didn't use the stencil, the thermal paper.
Yeah.
So
freehand.
Almost freehand.
Freehand.
And using the soap to do the stencil as well. So 2 passes and the design was go.
Well, at first I have to tell you, I knew some bits, but I didn't know a great lot. So what I used to put the stencil on was water. and my mate who's a tattooist, like, what did you use? Like, what was stencil stuff? I was like, what do you mean stencil stuff?
Exactly. That was for me as well, the first approach. And at some point I tried to get into some apprenticeships. Didn't end very well because probably I didn't know how to present myself. So I was continuing to work and tattooing as a hobby for many years, because 2011 was the first time when I bought my professional kit, and only 2013 I took a license. In Italy, you need like at that time was 90-hour course. Now is well more, is like 800 hours. But I decided to do that like professionally. And I had the opportunity to get in a tattoo shop and watch a proper tattooist doing the right job. Fabio Zanchi give me the chance and lead me to do a better art, From that point, I'll say I start to escalate this profession. Yeah.
It's, I think like for me full time it was like here in UK. Like before I was doing it, but I was like as an apprentice I didn't like you don't earn money. You have to work as well the part-time job. And then you know, and here when I moved in I had to do a part-time job until I dedicate 100% full on.
Yeah.
For me as well, I did it like part-time for a long time. 2017 I had like the proper job, had this opportunity where I met Giulio, the guy that guests with us as well. We proper run a shop in Milano.
I heard about that.
Yeah. So it took a while, but it's good, and I believe this process gave me the permission to take it like a long apprenticeship, you know?
Yeah.
Because I never like felt entitled to say I'm a tattoo artist. I knew my limits, you know, so I always approach it.
What a difficult step that is, doesn't it? Like when you like decide, okay, but it's so scary because you're not prepared 100%, right?
Nope.
If you're not doing an apprenticeship, because if you're doing an apprenticeship, then a mentor is going to tell you like, right, okay, you're ready. Or getting ready. But if you're just alone, then it's like a proper scary thing. Like I remember my first tattoo in a tattoo studio. I was part-time at that point. Very quick after I kind of left my job. But mate, like I was sweating, you know, to do a size like this. It took me an hour, and it was on the neck. And it was like, on the neck as well. Yeah. Oh man.
Stretch the skin.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I still remember the first one that I did on my apprenticeship, like when my mentor told me like, okay, bring a friend of you and tattoo something on him. And I still remember it was like a clock. Like a just clock, like a neo-trad style clock with, I think so, some leaves. I was sweating like you, like
I
was like every time when he was like on behind me, like you were able. It wasn't a good tattoo. Like I did like quite a few mistakes on that, and then he was like he didn't say anything during the process. Like he was like just watching me coming and going, and then he was like, okay, let's take a photo. And when everyone left from the shop, we stayed to here.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's so easy, like, tell me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not good. I'm like, thank God that you can see it at least. Like, you are honest to yourself and you are not like lying to yourself.
For me, it was pretty much the same. The guy told me, bring a friend with you and some weed. And actually, I still remember one of the tips that he told me. I still have it today. The first line that I was doing, I was like, and unsure, and I make it like notice, like say, that was a mistake. Like I didn't feel the line going right. And he told me, if you tattooing a client, you never show that's something. You just concentrate and do it better and recover what you did. Yeah. And from that day,
so you're not going like, oopsie.
No, never.
In front of you, no, fuck.
Oh shit.
From that day, I'll never like, every time when I was doing something that it didn't look right for me, I was just
yes.
And that's a great thing to be professional, I guess. Not showing the struggle in the process.
So you know what? We will not going for fine line anymore. I prefer like traditional style.
Fine
there wasn't nothing like fine line at that period.
Oh yeah.
Nobody considered that.
There was fine line, but it was like in Mexico, like Chicano style. No, they were fine line.
One needle line. Yeah.
Perfect. That was like some cool stories. Yeah. Like I didn't know like how you. I knew like in general, but not like specific. Especially with you, I didn't know like the whole trip that you had. We never chatted about that. We don't have the time to do it.
Yeah, I guess this space is even for that. We're gonna
yeah, of course, yeah.
know more about ourselves.
Oh yeah.
And that's one of the main reasons we're doing this, to do something together, put it out there, and hopefully people will enjoy it. And let's see.
Guess what? When we tattooing, we focus on the tattoo.
Yeah, just day to day stuff, right?
Yeah, like
busy.
With sometimes with my partner, we say like, oh, you were like at home and like you didn't speak with the guys, or like if you're working, you sometimes we're gonna say like in general how you are and things like that, but you can be like 5 hours over there.
And we also have other people around us.
Yeah,
like
of course.
Strangers.
So the discussion goes everywhere.
Yeah.
So
that's nice.
I think so. Yeah. That's it for today's episode.
Tattoo Tapes. Please subscribe if you like this. And
is the way to help us and stay in touch with us as well.
Yeah. We have more things coming on the next episode.
Some really cool stuff coming in.
Thank you for watching.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.